Hello everybody, so we're at 9,000 subscribers, so I figured this might be a good time to do a face reveal. So we're going to have a face reveal in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so here's our face reveal. This is my kitten. Her name is Rain. So I've had her for about, I guess, 3.5 weeks now. And she's about, I think, 3 months old. When I got her, she was 9 weeks, so I guess she's about like 12 to 13 weeks at the moment. And from my understanding, she is an Angora mix. So her mother, I think, was a purebred Angora, and her father was a domestic Shorthair. And to be honest, she does kind of look like an Angora, at least in terms of her fur, and to a certain extent her tail. I mean, her fur's pretty short now because it's the summer, but I'm sure it'll get longer once winter comes. So I've had her for about 3 weeks now, and she is a tuxedo pattern cat, as you can see. I was kind of tempted to name her Morgana or Mona, because I just actually finished playing Persona 5, and she kind of has, well, she has a tuxedo cat patterning. So yeah, as you can see, she's black and white. So her head is mostly black with kind of a white stripe, and here, Rain, let them see. She has a white belly and a black back. And it's actually kind of interesting because on her back she has kind of like these cool, almost kind of like lightning strikes. So like there's a white one there, and there's a white one there as well. So yeah, she's purring at the moment. You probably can't hear her, but yeah, she's a very good girl. She's very friendly. She was really kind of, no, don't bite me. Really kind of skittish for the first couple of days. If you ever get a kitten, what I'd recommend is you make a safe room for them. So I have like a decent sized storage closet at my apartment. So I cleaned that out and I put her litter box, her food, her bed, her water, I got her a little cat tent, and I put it in there. And I kept her in there for about 3 or 4 days, and I just come in for, I don't know, I guess every couple hours I'd come in for like 20 minutes and just kind of pet her and play with her a bit. And over time she just kind of got used to me, and then I was able to let her out. And she's a very good cat. She's not very loud. Well, it's maybe not the best example here, but she's just like playing. I've never seen her bite me being defensive or aggressive. She just bites me lightly during playing. Now, she also lets me cut her nails, which is kind of interesting because my family has a 20-year-old cat, and back then that was kind of the normal thing to do. So his nails are clipped. He was declawed. I'm obviously not going to do that with her, but yeah, she lets me clip her nails. So it's been I've been wanting to get a cat for a while. I figured it would be a good time during COVID, just because I'm working. I do my job from home, so I'm around all day, and you kind of don't want to leave a kitten around until they get a bit older, because you want to socialize them properly. They get lonely. You want to make sure they're not getting into any kind of trouble. But no, I've had no issues with her, to be honest. I have a little bed set up next to my desk, and she just sleeps there most of the day because I think she likes to be close to me. I kept the little room set up, so I keep her in there at night just because I know she'll probably jump on me. I looked it up. I think a lot of people actually have a separate room for their cat, or otherwise keep them out of their room at night. Some people think it's cute to sleep with their cat, but it's like, I don't know, I need my night's sleep, and she'd probably jump on me. So I do that. But yeah, I thought it would be a good time to get one. It was kind of hard to find her, actually, because a lot of these shelters in Toronto were closed because of COVID. And a lot of the shelters I found tended to have cats that were a lot older, like 8 or 9, or kind of senior cats, or cats that had like diabetes or feline immunity virus or something else, and I just didn't really want to deal with a cat that had a bunch of problems with them. And I think there's something kind of intriguing about getting kind of a young cat, like getting a kitten and kind of having them imprint on you. I don't know if cats imprint, but them kind of growing up with you being familiar to them. So, as you can see, she's very friendly. She's a bit tired just because I was playing with her earlier, but yeah, she's a good girl. So I chose the name Rain for a couple of reasons. Obviously, there's the Rains of Castamere, which from Song of Ice and Fire, which I love. Also, I like the character Rain a lot in Tales of Symphonia, and she has gray hair, kind of like this Rain. But yeah, you might have heard her in the background a bit. She doesn't really meow very much, but she does tend to play with things. So someone in one of my recent videos said, "Were you clipping your nails?" And like, no, she was just going crazy in the background, skipping across the floor. So yeah, she's a very good girl. She's a very nice kitty. Don't worry, I'm not going to call her my fur baby. I'm not going to say I'm her daddy or anything like that. I was showing some baby boomers pictures of her, and they're like, "Oh, she's your fur baby, Argent, or you're her daddy now. You're a father," and that's really, really cringy. I love animals. She's my cat. She's my kitten. She's my kitty, but she's not obviously my daughter. That is like ultra cringe. If I ever unironically call Rain my fur baby, it's not just your right, but your obligation to kill me at that point for engaging in that level of cringe. But Rain, I think I should also say you're Cosmic Cat from now on. There's Rainy gets Space Dog and I get Cosmic Cat. So yeah, I just figured I'd introduce you all to her, and I don't know if people like her. Maybe I'll put her in some additional videos. She is a very beautiful animal, actually. It did cost a bit of money to get her, but I think it was worth it. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Hope that wasn't too autistic. But yeah, she's just hugging me. Oh, there she goes. Talk to you guys soon.